Morning, everyone. Today I will be discussing the effect of U.S. interest rate cut on the economy, an important topic that has significant implications for business, customer, and the financial markets. Let's begin by defining what an interest rate cut. An interest rate cut refers to action taken by central bank, such as the Federal Reserve or other financial institutions, to lower the benchmark interest rate. This is the rate at which commercial banks can borrow money from the central bank. Lowering the rate is a key to use to manage economic. So why does the central bank lower interest rate? The primary reason is to stimulate the economic activity when the economy is slowing down. This often occurs during times when economic growth has slowed, unemployment is rising, and both customer spending and business investment have decreased. By lowering the interest rate, the central bank aims to make borrowing cheaper, encourage business to invest, and the customer to spend, therefore the boosting economic activity. The potential benefits of an interest rate cut are significant. It can help stimulate economic growth, reduce unemployment, and stabilize the financial market by making credit more accessible. By lowering the cost of borrowing, the central bank seeks to revitalize both the consumer sector and the business environment. Now, now let's take a closer look at the economic conditions before and after an interest rate cut. Before an interest rate cut, the economy tends to slow down. Customers worry about the future, reduce spending, and increase savings. Banks accumulate deposits but face low demand for loans, meaning money isn't being put to use in the economy. This leads to weak growth and rising unemployment. After the rate cut, borrowing became cheaper, encouraging customers to spend and business to invest. As a result, demand picks up, business expand, and new jobs are created. Lowering unemployment, inflation stabilized, and the economy became more dynamic and vibrant again.
Today, I will briefly explain the impact of the interest rate cut on the market and the role of the Phillips curve. First, the cutting interest rate is an expansionary monetary policy that increases the flow of the money in the market. Lower interest rate reduce the appeal of the saving while encouraging business to investment, directly boosting economic output and driving consumer spending. Additionally, lower interest rate reduce borrowing costs, easing repayment pressure on business and individuals, which further stimulate market activity. Next, we see the Phillips curve. This theory shows an inverse relationship between inflation and unemployment. When interest rates are cut, the money supply in the market is increased, leading to higher inflation and lower unemployment. For example, in the case we analyze, the unemployment rate dropped from 16% to 4%, stabilizing the labor market and improving the overall economic environment. Finally, it is important to note that monetary policy has a long effect. This means that its impact is not immediately when the policy is first implemented. Unemployment may remain higher, but over time, the market will gradually adjust, achieving the desired outcomes. In summary, interest rate cuts have a multiple positive effect on the market, but we must also consider their long nature and plan accordingly. Yeah, please next part.
In conclusion, when central banks decided to increase money supply in the money market through open market operation, the nominal interest rate will decrease according to Fisher equation and sticky inflation assumption. The real interest rate will decrease because inflation will adjust slowly over time in the short run. So, because of the lower real interest rate, the borrowing cost will reduce, and then the firms will increase investment and consumer will increase consumption, which lead to the increase in the short-run output. So the unemployment rate will fall because of increasing short-run output. Finally, the central bank can stabilize domestic economy by implementing an expansionary monetary policy.